Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Falling Stars, which is our star sign solar system legacy challenge. Last time we ended Taco was at Sydney's house, seeing his new dog or some shit. Anyway, I brought him home though, cause like, we don't need to be doing that. It's 12 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. And let's see. I believe you've done all of your homework. Okay, you haven't finished your homework for cultural milestones and movements, but we can do that tomorrow. Aw, dead dog. That sounds sad, but it meant ghost dog, but you know what I meant. Like, unpleasant surroundings. What is unpleasant? There's throw away the ghost dog poo. So the ghost dog shit in our house. Okay, whatever. Okay. So I'm hoping this counts as one. And the 5th day is that, because like otherwise yeah. Anyway, you can go to bed. Well, why don't you go pee? Oh, you're gonna talk to your sister. It has been a while since you've seen your sister. Like, a couple hours. But you're twinsies. So you shared a womb. Oh, well, actually, no, don't do that. I thought it was give advice on a social bunny. Have a deep personal conversation with your sister. It'll be okay. What are you doing? Ashton's just chilling, so that's fine. She's gonna go pee. You also need to go. Oh, never mind. You're like, I know I need to pee, but I want to. Look at that. You've been away from home for like a couple of hours, and you're like, let me go catch up with my family. You're such a good child. Why are you so good? Why are you so wonderful? God damn, little Taco is so cute. It's adorable. I fucking love him, though. I really do. Oh, and I get that most of that. It's so funny that Ashton still has, like, his lip piercing and everything as a fucking elder, but he's like, nah, fuck that shit. No one's gonna tell me I can't have tattoos and piercings and shit when I'm old. Fuck, he should actually dye his hair fucking, like, neon pink or some shit. I mean, I feel like, though, he kind of just went, I mean, like, his hair still has a tinge, I mean, it's kind of pinkish, but it has a tinge of the red color that he had naturally. I feel like maybe, even though, yes, he could be that person, maybe he'd just go white naturally. Just, it's fine. It's alright, Because, I mean, his kids both have fucking white-ass hair, so, like, like, I don't think he's worried about it. You want to get to know. Okay, well, let's more choices. Friendly, get to know. Are we never going to get rid of this until we extinguish a fire? Because, like, I really don't want to actually ever have a fire. And you want to invite a sim over, and you want to start a new relationship. I kind of get that. I get where you're non-committal, so you want to start a new relationship, and then you want to break up, and then you want to get a new relationship. But, like, I don't know, though, with you. The problem with this is I don't necessarily want to. It kind of. I mean, I guess with Sims, it's like you flirt a couple times, you could start a relationship, and then you could break up. Because Yoshi's your true love. He's your best friend, and he's your true love. But then again, you're not around him, so. And I mean, being non-committal, you're not going to get married. You are going to have a relationship. But it's just weird because, I mean, like, it'd be perfect for you to just have random flings and then you have a fling at a party and then they get pregnant. But it just kind of, like, naturally worked out that Taco and Kiyoshi just had this chemistry, and like it was always like, oh, okay, well, Kiyoshi could be your baby daddy because like I want to see those genetics, and like we've never, and none of my Sims have ever married Kiyoshi, you know what I mean, or had kids with him, so like that's new. But like, you know, but anyway, we got to figure you out. Let's see. It's Saturday at 3 a.m. Maybe you should go on a blind lunch date. I kind of feel like when Taco moves, because again, let's see, we've got to move when your child's a teenager, when your child's a toddler. I think, fuck, I can never remember what the hell our plan. Well, I mean, not that when we have a plan, it's like the Sims kind of just do whatever the fuck they want. But so far, this is working out all according to plan. It's just going along with my hopes and dreams. Like Taco and Kiyoshi will. Oh look, Kiyoshi wants to be your best friend, and like, look, it's perfect, and like whatever. So okay, you're going to bed, so you're just chilling. We're gonna hang out with you, I guess. But you know what I mean. So, and I think what we were thinking is because if the semester ends and then we move and then we have the thing and that the moving when our child is a toddler was going to kind of count as or were we going to now I can't remember because I've thought of so many different options and I don't remember where we kind of landed. Nopsa made that. How cute. But like if Kiyoshi and Taco have their child, I think I was thinking that I can't even keep my train of thought straight. I swear to God, what the hell? School should somewhere end around here. This would be his days where he's going to move, but he's going to go live with in his other gap year, he's going to go live with Colorado and Shiraishi, and that's going to be his like, you know, other vacation type thing. Instead of vacationing with them, he's going to go live over there. So I'm going to move him into that household. And then this semester of school would be going to the other school, whatever, Foxbury. That's right. We're at Brychester right now. In our other distinguished degree. But then we have to move when our child's a toddler and then when a teenager. But I think I was thinking if we kind of had like, or even at a Christmas party maybe, if we did was I thinking if we do a Christmas party or something in Mount Komorebi? I feel like my brain was thinking if we knock up Kiyoshi before we start our next semester at school, that would be our moving when the child is a teenager. We're going to it's not going to be perfect. We're going to have to cheat a little here. But just because timing would be weird. Otherwise, like the way I kind of wanted to set his thing up, like living with Colorado and Shiraishi over in Mount Komorebi while he's going to Foxbury. But that would be because he's closer to Kiyoshi, he's closer to his child. So that kind of makes sense. So it's not quite, I mean, while his child is a toddler, not as soon as, but he's also going to kind of probably move over there before the child actually turns into a toddler, but we're going to count it as that. Just because the timing's going to be a little weird, but timing's just going to be a little bit weird in this anyway because of the semesters in school and whatever, but and in all honesty, the 4 days where if we have like say a Christmas party at Colorado's house and then that's when we knock up Kiyoshi, right? Then yes, Taco technically would be living with Colorado and Shiraishi then, but that's just because that's supposed to be his like gap year. those 4 days that he took off. You know what I mean? Instead of traveling with them, because traveling with Colorado wasn't as great. Like, it's fun, but if you're not controlling Colorado, it's kind of hard because he doesn't go anywhere or do anything. What you doing? Can you actually go back to bed? Because you're still fucking tired. And I think you need to get some sleep before work. Like, I have no idea why. It's probably that stupid damn dog fucking freaking you out, but... Okay, or I guess you're just gonna... Alright, let's finish that painting then, because you're kind of driving me bonkers here, girl. If you're tired, you're tired. You're not really my problem. Your brother is my problem. But, you know. Let's do a figure painting. Schedule a date. I mean... But do you have any Sims you're romantically interested in? Not really. I mean, that's all your family. Eat Marcus. Oh, wait, no, Marcus. Let's see. You have to work, though. Okay, well, you know what? Sunday? Why don't we have you go out on a date? As long as we make sure all of Taco's homework is going to be done. So we'll be fine with that. We can schedule a date for Bree, see if we can get her hooked up with somebody. I mean, I'm trying, like, since we have the twin thing and, like, whatever. I'm trying not to completely ignore her and focus only on Taco, you know what I mean? Because I tend to do that. Like, oh, I'm focusing on this sim and I forget everybody else exists. Like... It sometimes gets hard when you have a lot of Sims in the house, so you're like, you're not my problem. Like, Bree's not really my problem, but, like, sometimes you're like, oh, we're just sitting here and Taco's not doing anything, and, like, we're just like, yeah, I mean, while we're waiting for him to finish his stress emoji, are you going to work? Aren't you supposed to be going to work? Oh, no, you have work in 20 minutes. Okay. I was like, what the hell? I feel like we've been waiting because we're on normal time instead of like super fast time. Bird, you cannot really jam your head that far. Okay, go to work. Cool. Good for you. It is like, okay, I feel like she's not, no, she's definitely not wearing shoes. Those are supposed to be shoes. They look like socks. I don't think she's wearing shoes. But like, I can appreciate that top kind of looks like, it almost kind of looks like a painter's smock, but you know what I mean? It's like dressier. It's like, but it's very artsy. I don't know. Got that vibe to it. And seen her work outfit before. Anyway, let's see. Are you gonna wake up soon? Not what I wanted. Yeah, and then why don't you do your homework for that? Okay, never mind. Or get up now. That's fine. And then we can have you cook grub. We'll have you cook grub, me hearty. Ouch. Cramp. Let's make BLTs. We'll make a big thing of BLTs when you're done doing your homework. Like how he's doing his homework on top of the keyboard and through the mouse. And then Ashton has to go to work, which is interesting. You're a celebrity chef, but you're going during the day? She went at night. Well, anyway, that's fine. Nothing tying me down. Single and loving it, but still wants to get into a relationship, which is odd. Oh, no, he changed that. Cool. Leah's calling. Decide for yourself, Leah, because I'm pretty sure you've asked me 6 times how many motherfucking children you should have. She already has 3 kids. And I'm pretty sure she's asked me every single time if she should have a baby. So, Leah, I'm gonna go with please fucking don't. Okay? Just fucking don't. But anyway. We should, send Kiyoshi a text when we're done with our breakfast or brunch. And then, let's see. I don't know. You're actually, are you just not wearing earrings? Do you normally have them? I thought we already had 2 piercings. Maybe you just don't wear them in your sleep outfit. You know, fair. But like the nose ring, it's like, why would you take that out? I don't take my earrings out. Well, okay. My main normal earring holes, I don't, unless I'm going out, generally I'm never wearing earrings in those. Because those holes don't close. But my second holes that I got, I might have been in high school. Like, they would always, they closed up and I basically had to re-pierce them myself. That was fun. So because of that, I always keep little hoops in them just so they don't. And the same thing with my cartilage piercing. Like, I always wear those. So yeah, sure, bro, go do it. But anyway, let's see. You could go out and do stuff, but I think what we should do is come over here. More choices. Where's... Oh, there it is, university. And coursework, term paper, edit. Let's edit that term paper. Or not. Okay, you know what? Actually, hold on. Why are we do this? Go sit up here. And then we're going to do our term paper. Edit term paper. Yeah, so... And then we can submit our term paper when we're good with it. We don't really... We've already taken... We only have one more class of that left anyway, so we might as well do it. We'll edit that, and then we'll actually come take a shower. You should contemplate art. You are going to create fancier dishes. You are tired. How are you tired? I mean, I know you weren't fully awake. Kind of a pain in my ass, Brie. Like, she got up way too early. And, like, I told her to go back to sleep. But then, like, but she wasn't exhausted, which is just really funny. Love this cute little computer with, like, pink and seafoam things. They're probably supposed to be, like, girly, but, like, you know, mint is his color, so. Gotta wear mint. Oh my god. Gen 2, what's your color? White. That's gonna be boring as fuck. That's boring. You know what'd be funny, though? If our child actually had white hair. If our child has white hair, that's either gonna be, that's the color for them, or, like, I don't know. Because Gen 3 is yellow. 4 is purple. And then I skipped Gen 5 and I put in Gen 8. Because I was, but then I switched that. Wait a minute. It's Gen 5, but it's really, wait. Oh, wait, did I script things around? Wait a minute. Oh, I switched them. Okay, never mind. It's because I wrote things down in my notebook, so things are moved. So, like, Gen 1 then goes 2, 3, 4, and then I have to skip to Gen 5 several pages later because I switched Gen 5 and Gen 8. Where are you going? I'm just gonna follow him so we can, like, watch what he's doing while I'm looking in my notebook. Well, not really, because now the plant's in the way. Yeah, so that's Gen 5 and Gen 8 are more taken from the Solar System Legacy Challenge. We'll get there in, like, 3 years. It'll be fine. But Gen 8... Okay, so I'm just trying to see. We've got yellow, purple. Gen 5 is pink. Then Gen 6 is emerald. It's going to be hard, so we'll just dark green as best we can. 7 is red. 8 is supposed to be black. 9 is like peach or orange. It's peach, but, like, again, peach is going to be kind of hard, so we'll do the best we can. And then 10 is blue, like a baby blue, like a light blue. They don't have, like, a dark blue. You know, We have yellow, black, purple, emerald, red, pink, peach. So we have like a red, orange, yellow. We have 2 different greens. We only have like a light blue. So purple, pink, black.
Oh, what's all?
I mean, I guess maybe we can kind of do like neutrals for like the next gen. Then maybe do whites and grays.
Oh, blah, blah, blah,
You know what I
blah,
mean?
blah,
Just
blah,
because
blah.
otherwise it's kind of gossip about booty.
Socado.
Exchange pirate yarns.
Yerga barga vu. Flukter blonzi. Hui.
You know what I mean?
Skibbayar. Who yibs? Kunada.
More choices. Friendly.
Yibla. Grum fliffin skillywarg. Yarba
I'm scared of the wind blows.
Largo hoy. Philibok.
You should get an umbrella. Do we not have an umbrella stand in this house? Guess not. Let's go buy one. Oh dear. Okay, so let's just do this for a hot second. No, we gotta do by function, and it's under decorative or some shit. But we go here, and we do content, no packs, and we do season, and then we go under decorative, technically functional. There we go. It sucks though because I know I had other ones, and I keep saying this, but I swear to God, I didn't fucking get rid of them. Like, I didn't get rid of my custom content umbrella stands, and I have no idea what happened to them. I think they were Ravishing ones. Weren't they? And I know I didn't get rid of them, and it drives me crazy that they're just all gone now. And I know I didn't fucking... Unless they were part of a full... I thought they were just on their own, you know what I mean? But... Didn't we already choose umbrella? Wait. Oh, I guess. Let's see. That one's kind of bluish, but that kind of works. It's almost minty. This is obviously like minty colored. I kind of wanted one that wasn't just plain colored. Let's see. One of those mods that you forget that you kind of have is like this one, where like you just have extra umbrellas. Because like the 5 that they give you gets boring after a while, and this is way more fun. But there's still not enough of them. I mean, I guess you could just have a plain fucking umbrella, but I kind of like... That's more like baby blue, but you know what are we going to remember when we get to that generation? Okay, there's this minty one, or there's that one. These are more blues. Well, you know what? That one. We'll go with that one. There you go. You're uncomfortably wet. Yeah, well, maybe you should, Are you good now? Okay, cool. You can come home. Why are you tense? Looming anxiety from fear of a dead-end job. No, we'll stop that. You're not. You want to play video games? Well, I mean, we can do that. You do that. Why don't you come sit here? Sit. Oh, yeah, Bree's home too. Play a game. Why don't you come over here and play this game? You are uncomfortable because you're gross. Well, you should take a shower then, girlfriend. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. It's just because, like, I guess then what we could do is when we get to the end, I mean, I know I'm changing. I like having the color thing, but at the same time, it's like, oh, white's kind of just baby blue. I said or any. So any kind of blue, I think, for Pisces, just because it's going to be hard just to, I mean, actually with the kitchen, we could do light blue and stuff like that, like we've done mint. It's going to be hard to do. Could you not attack my headset, bird? You know, can you please go take a shower after that? Thank you. And then okay, you could have fucking finished putting that away, you jackass. Did you? Your dad's trying to play video games. Meanwhile, he's also playing video games and checking his phone. How fucking real is that? Can you... Let's go to university, coursework, term paper. Can we continue editing our term paper? I kind of want you to do this. Bree can go on a date tomorrow. We'll leave you home to kind of just do whatever. It's looking good. Further editing won't improve it much, though it might help him grasp the material a bit further. Okay, well, that's fine. So why don't you then... Coursework term paper. Why don't you submit it? So your term paper's good. Now your homework is good, your term paper's in, you'll have to do final exams on, well, I don't know if you're going to be able to do those on Wednesday. That's the only thing that sucks is like, with Christmas, just, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure like with university, you don't have to, I don't think Christmas counts. It's like you still have to go to fucking class, which is just stupid, but like, at the same time makes sense. Because like, otherwise then we'd have to wait till Friday and his thing should end and then, you know. Anyway, this is going to be fun. You have to have a location themed name. So, oh, right! We were going to straight up name our child Indiana. Weren't we? I have that circled and I was like, yeah, that's funny because, you know, Colorado. Colorado was our Indiana Jones sim. Why don't you, let's see, what skills could we work on with you? Well, what skills do these give you? Let's say archaeology, research and debate. You're going to get a lot of research and debate. So, like, I don't think we really need to. Your research and debates at 3. Salvadoran and culture. I don't think we have any, like, don't have any of those. Purchase a book? Purchase books. Let's see what kind of skill books we can get for you. Acting? No. Archaeology? Well, we already have some archaeology skill. Baking, charisma, comedy, fabrication, fishing, fitness, flower arranging, gardening. Well, handiness, you're at level 2. Logic, you're at level 3. Skiing, mischief, mixology, parenting, photography, piano, programming. I wish these told you like what level the skills are for, because it's stupid to buy book 1 and then be like, oh, his skill's too high. But then you're like, okay, well, research and debate he's at level 3. Well, is that volume 2? Because I don't want to waste $150 and then the book's not, you know what I mean? Maybe you should get a book on snowboarding. So you don't look like an idiot. Let's do this. Where's your fucking book? Loving the Time of Sandwiches, archaeology. I guess it went straight into your bookshelf. Thought it kind of went in your inventory, but I guess not. There it is. Snowboarding. Read that snowboarding book because you don't have snowboarding skill and you're going to go live in Mount Komorebi. And like, maybe like you're reading up because Kiyoshi's kind of interested in snowboarding and shit. Okay, you can stop playing. Why are you sad? Fear of a dead-end job. No, you're not sad about that. You're perfectly fine about your job. I got rid of that because like, no, you're happy with your job, okay? Oh, actually, hold on a second. Don't do that. Because we can do use the head and then get talk like a pirate day shit. Aha. We can also cook grub. Actually, let's cook fine grub. Cook fine grub! Let's cook us some herb-crusted salmon. We have food, but oh, there's that fucking bitch. Is that yeah, Ellis? Woman needs to fucking leave us alone. And then you want to finish a painting and chat with a non-household sim. There you go. Taco's like learning about snowboarding. And then when you're done, you can come down here Actually, why don't you just get some leftovers? You can stop reading that. That's fine. It's 1 a.m. I need you to eat and then go to bed. Then... Right, away. What are you eating? Is that... Oh, churrasco. Interesting. So anyway. Now you're going to go to bed. Now you need to take a shower. I'll clean up the dishes for you. Don't worry. Oh, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was awesome. Oh, Breeze was pretty good. Okay, I was like, I thought Taco got his, but okay, yeah. I don't know. There's just too many as I'm glancing quickly over white-haired Sims, so I'm very confused over to who is who. And then I'm going to have you go to sleep. Everybody goes to sleep so fucking late. With you, it kind of makes sense, though, because I'm like, you're going to go to bed, and then you work till 6 p.m., and, like, most people, like, you go to bed, you wake up, you get dressed, you go to work. You know what I mean? Like, not like, oh, I go to sleep, I wake up, I spend 8 hours, and then I go to, you know what I mean? Your free time is after work, not usually before, so kind of makes sense that you'd stay up a little bit later. You have the day off. Did you actually fully fucking sleep today? Good for you. Okay, it's 6 a.m. Why don't you actually go pee? Well, I'll make sure you use the one down here. Why don't you go pee? Why don't you go use that? Okay, yeah, no, sorry, I saw prank toilet. I'm like, what the fuck? You can go pee. I'm gonna have you resume that figure painting. And then when you're a little bit hungrier, we'll let you eat. Paco's done all of his stuff for school. He's got nothing else to do. So we can send Bree out on a date. So it's only like 8 a.m. Let's go a little bit faster through this while you're doing stuff. Thinking about your dad. I don't want this to go a little, like, sleeping later would have been helpful. It's 8 a.m. Do you think we can go on, like, a fucking 8 a.m. date? Like, at any rate, let's have you go pee. She's at level 5. You want to quit a career. Well, you don't have one. So, like, you can't quit school. Like, he's just really baffling sometimes. Family fun day starting. Well. And then he just came down to do this. Anyway, go grab something to eat, Bree. Then let's go get you on, like, a brunch date, I guess. Well, maybe we could just do a blind date and see who shows up. See what happens. How about that? Do we... Oh, who's calling you? I'm online about this permanent place, a flea market, but no. This woman needs to leave me alone. Leah, I'm not into you. I'm too young for you. I'm pretty sure you work for my dad, and, like, Jesus. So let's go. That's Wonderful Whims. Is social? Is it under social? Sim to dating app. Okay. Let's send Bree out. We'll spend our last few minutes doing... Chooses if you want yourself to be surprised. Let's just see what happens. Who are they going to send us? Where are they going to send us? All right, Bree. Let's go and see who our blind date is. Not saying you got to fall in love. Oh, who are we going with? I don't know who she is, but okay. She looks like an adult. So she's a little bit older. Let's see. Oh, you know what you would like to do? Where is there? Not in this world. Okay, let's see about what's going on in Newcrest. Here we go. The Newcrest Museum of Art. That is definitely something Bree would be interested in. And while you could technically go on a Sunday coffee date, I feel like Bree definitely would be the let's go and go to the museum and then, you know, grab a coffee at the museum or something. Because, like, if the person hates going to the museum and hates looking at art and all that, I don't think Bree would enjoy spending time with them. So, but yeah, let's see. And you know what? Someone who's a little bit older. That's all right, cause like your parents are actually elders now. So let's see who our date is for a hot second. This is Flora Dujardin. Dujardin. Flora. Okay, she's quite pretty. Let's find out information about her. She has a child. Okay. Well, she's, I guess, well, as adults middle aged. So she's 14 days. She's like halfway through her middle age. How old are we? We're almost halfway through our thing. So, well, we're going to turn into an adult. And so then, like, let's say, what would you say? Like, even if an adult's like 30, then maybe she's close enough. I mean, she's not old enough to be our mom. So that's cool. So that's fine. That's fine. Respectful introduction. Let's introduce ourselves to our date. Thank God she's not married, because that'd be fucking. Is she pregnant? Oh my God, she's motherfucking pregnant. We're dating a fucking pregnant woman. I thought when I said current children one. Wait a minute. She's not married though. Mark Becker. Well, I mean, Bree, did you want kids? Cause like, why don't we go here together, get this poor woman out of the cold, because she does not know how to dress for this weather. Let's see. Whoops. Flora. Let's open Sim profile. We think she's weird. Okay. So I'm gonna go with why don't we okay, go here together. Okay. Bree, get in here. And then maybe scope the room and see if you find anyone attractive. See if you find your date attractive. Oh, whoops, I missed it. There it is. Scope surroundings. I don't think I have her set as anything. She thinks this guy's attractive? Okay, that's it. Interesting. She thinks Severn Archibald. Vegan vamp. I was going to say, he looks like a fucking vampire. Are you? Huh. So interesting. So she's. This is weird. Okay, so she's not really into her respectful introduction. Have you introduce yourself to everybody here? I just want to see what you think about all these people. Sade, you think... Oh, she thinks we're stuck up. Okay. We think he's attractive, but we also think he's clingy. Is she... Hold on a second. Did we mark her as, like... Let's choose her preferences, because I think that might be also kind of... Okay, so she doesn't have anything set. Okay, so she's got nothing set. She's got no appearance constructs set. Let's go back to hair attractiveness. She's got nothing. Okay, so we should just have it develop her on its own. More choices, attractiveness, develop. Let's just random. Right? I think I'm making everyone random. Oh! Didn't someone go on a date with Beatrice von Haunt? Wasn't didn't Archer like go on a date with, well, he went on a date with some von Haunt person. If it's her, like, she's sassy as fuck. Look at her outfit, I love it. Alright, so now what are you into, Bree? I want to go, we have to do choose to be able to see what she's into. It didn't give her anything. Huh. It didn't give her anything. Did it not develop her shit? Hold on. I don't think it worked. Hold on a second. Developer preferences, random. Oh, okay, I missed this. Okay, that's why. Let's do moderate. Okay. Currently developing. The number of sims involved take around 6 seconds. Okay, so she should be fine. Now let's kind of go here for a hot second. Well, she's also at the museum, so we should view some shit. Can we admire this? And then let's scope the surroundings and now see who she finds attractive. See what happens. See what you're into, Bree. Nope, she still only finds this vampire dude attractive. That's interesting. Are you? I kind of want to... Alright, okay. So, this is kind of... I actually kind of feel like we should make her, bisexual just because it would be, a little bit easier because she's on a date with a woman, so we didn't know that before. But let's see what she finds attractive for hair color. She likes gray, green, and pink. Alright, okay. Alright, and what do you like for details? Let's see, eye colors. Blue and brown. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so anyway, she's not really into her date, but I also kind of can understand that. Because she's kind of like, there's our vampire boyfriend. No, wait a minute, he's not a vampire. He's showing up in the mirror. He wants to be a vampire, but he's definitely not because he shows up in the mirror. I mean, we can socialize with our dates, so, ask baby's due date, and, I think that could be, Bree could be also like, paint a mural, schedule a date. I like how she wants to schedule a date, and are there places to paint murals here? I don't think there is, because I don't think that pack existed, possibly at the time that this was made. I was just looking to see if there was, a mural place. I don't think so. So we're chatting with our date, but I don't think we're really... Oh, yeah, she's not having this. Interacted with the weird sim. She's like, I mean, she's trying. Okay, maybe we could, there's no place to eat here. There's not like a little coffee stand or something. Let's come over here and introduce ourselves to this person. I mean, the nice thing about this is there's at least a ton of people in the world. You know, there's a lot of blondes. A lot of adults now. There's not a lot of young adults anymore, but anyway. So, she's weirded out. Do you think this lady's weird? Marina's annoying. Is this who we're talking to? Yeah, Marina's annoying. Felix is fun to be around. Okay. We think he's... Oh, now she's changed. He's basic looking. Interesting. Oh, but he's got a wife. Okay, you can't be into him. I kind of feel bad. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Your date didn't really work out well. So maybe we should just end it early. And, yeah, okay, bye, Flora. I don't think she's not really into Flora, which is fine. We gotta try, you know what I mean? Flora's basic looking and she's weird. Let's have you go home, and then we'll have to lament how shitty our fucking date went. But, I mean, we could have, honestly, to be fair, the date wasn't terrible. We just talked to her. We didn't do anything romantic. It was an okay date. It was, we had a fun time. We had a nice time going to the museum, and you know, Laura's not exactly who we picture ourselves with. You know, I think Bree definitely wasn't. It's not necessarily the age thing. Like, oh, okay, an older woman, sure. It's the fact that she already has a kid and she's pregnant. Like, maybe you should focus on your baby instead of dating right now. Like, I mean, it's fine. Like, you're out dating and then all of a sudden you get pregnant, but like, I don't know if Bree is really looking to be a stepmom. Maybe. I mean, you meet the right person. Who knows? And like at first when like we went there, I was like, oh, she's got a kid. Like, okay, sure, Bree, maybe that's your thing. But then like, well, fuck, you're pregnant too. I mean, she doesn't have a spouse at least. So at least she didn't show up, with a husband. But all right, so nice date. I had a lot of fun today and found a new friend. Maybe one day we can be more than friends, but I don't think so. You're not really that into her. I do think sending Taco on a date would be interesting though. Because I feel like Taco being Taco, he would go on a date. We'd find somebody, he would fool around, whatever, but it would definitely be like, yeah, no, that's great, but I'm not interested, like, type of a thing. Like, he would definitely be a hookup. You're gonna need to just call and get a hookup. What are you doing, Taco? Can you go here for a second? You're just tweaking me out. You're just freaking out. I don't know. Yeah, Taco would definitely be just a hookup. If I remember, when we come back next time, we should do that. Just send him out for a little like nighttime hookup because he's got all of his stuff done for school. He does have class at 3 p.m. 11 a.m. on Monday, but like he could just go out like right off the bat when we first get in the game, go in for a hookup, have a little fling, come back because like he's gonna end up with Taco, but like since he's non-committal, random hookups, you know what I mean? And I think he definitely has feelings for Kiyoshi. Obviously, he has feelings for Kiyoshi. Hi. Hello. I mean, but Kiyoshi's also living on the other side of the fucking world. And even though they talk and hang out and talk a lot and whatever, and he's kind of pines for him a little bit, it's like, well, he's over there and like I'm here and like whatever, you know what I mean? Okay, no, she would probably like share your insecurities. There you go. Be like, oh my god. This like she's like the date wasn't single and loving it tips. Oh, okay. Well, so wait a minute. She's single and loving it. Okay, well, maybe she doesn't want to, but she's a people person. Well, maybe she just likes going on dates. Maybe she just likes being single, but like still wants to go on a date every once in a while. I didn't realize she had the single and loving it, so I guess sending her on a date was stupid. But I mean, I didn't want to ignore her, but she's fucking adorable, though, isn't she? Anyway, you're at work, so who's calling you? It was Beatrice. We saw her and she's super cute. Okay, Archer, I hope you get married now. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.